Heyo everybody, Haku here with 17 Jump Week Part 2. This time we've got Sakamoto Days Chapter 29, Witch Watch Chapter 20, Blue Box Chapter 11, Nine Dragons Ball Parade Chapter 19, the penultimate chapter, and the final chapter of ITLC Chapter 21. So again, I'm excited to get into all these. Sad that ITLC's ending, but I do kind of get it again. It's had a bit of a troubled run. So as much as I've loved it, I kind of get the ending. But I guess we'll see where everything goes. I'm excited to kick things off with the action of Sakamoto Days, so let's go ahead and get right into that. Alright, getting things started off right with Chapter 29 of Sakamoto Days, all aboard. So, yeah, we're gonna get more of this fight, it looks like. We see the guy, I forget his name, if we even knew his name, the Stitch guy. We see him just vanish, and him coming in towards Sakamoto's face. And then, two-page spread, here we go. This looks really good. Okay, we've got him going in with all the blades in his arm. Chapter 29, all aboard. Your body doesn't look very agile. What do you think of mine? Isn't it fabulous? I've used the lab's scientific technology to weaponize 70% of my body. You're basically a pig on a platter. I have weapons too. Wait, he also has weapons. Was he just testing the waters until now? And of course he's going to be in his body. Oh, nope, maybe not. Half off sticker, advertisement with coupon. Sugar-chan mechanical pencil. What wonderful little friends. All of that crap won't do you any good. Alright. And then he flicks with the pencil. Jeez! He hits him in the... Jeez, he hits him in the eye. Oh, that's disturbing. He hits him in the eye with the pencil lead. He flicked mechanical pencil lead. How dirty. Well, one eye is plenty. And then everything goes dark for him. What? What did he just... I can't see anything. And we see that it's the half-off sticker. He gets nailed in the back. Dependence on weapons is a sign of a third-rate assassin. Well, if you can't chase a third-rate assassin out of the lab, does that make you fifth-rate? Are you immortal? Good question. I really don't know what it would take to kill me. Listen up, and we're going into a flashback. The pursuit of exalted justice requires necessary evil. Do you understand? In other words, there are people in this world who need to die. But the law forbids killing. In school, they said all lives are equally sacred. Everyone always despised me. Hush, and he draws the X over his mouth. You're with me, aren't you? I accept you completely. He validated everything about me. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him. And then they both jump off away from the tracks. We see ropes coming from his arm, it looks like. And he jumps onto the back of the little train going by and drags Sakamoto along with him. You're just another hypocrite who can't do anything for yourself. And he's surfing on a plank of wood. He's riding a railroad tie like a surfboard. What a fun guy. But how long can he last? And he cuts off. He uses the coupon to cut off all of the ropes. Huh? You sure talk a lot. And he uses his own ropes to sling him off the train into the side of the wall. The next stop is Okutabe. The doors will open on the right side. Every day it's the same boring routine. I wish something interesting would happen. And the driver sees the crack forming in the wall. Huh? And Sakamoto punches the guy through it. They both crash into the engine room, I suppose. I mean, that's not really the engine room. See, I don't know what to call these rooms on, like I didn't want to call him a conductor or anything either, because I don't know, like, if that's the proper term for somebody on like a modern like subway line driving it rather than like an old-timey conductor. So like this I wouldn't necessarily know if it's the engine room, but like the driver's cockpit, I guess. Even that sounds wrong. And is that his wife on the left there? Or am I wrong? Either way, she looks familiar. She's not that one girl, right? Eek! What the? And then we see his arm start extending out. Jeez. This guy looks so messed up. A subway? So, we're connected to the subway line. Are you okay? He's falling apart. Pardon me. And he slices through this person's water bottle and starts drinking it. But the water's just falling out of his stomach. He must be really thirsty. Phew. Sakamoto's great. No wonder the master admires him. He cleverly uses his surroundings and whatever's on hand when he fights. His presence is like a powerful weapon. He's truly the ultimate assassin. Now, where's he hiding? And we have Thin Sakamoto again on the subway seat. Jeez! He just caves his face into the window. If you're immortal, then I don't have to worry about killing you. Jeez! I'm so excited to get to the next one too. That was good. That was a really good fight chapter. Like, the fights in Sakamoto Days have been really good. This has got to be... I don't know, because I did really just like the one with Shin and Heisuke dealing with that invisible guy. So I did really like this one, but this I feel like is the new high point since the little, like, carnival arc. So, again, really fun. That's where we're at for this video, though, so I'm going to go ahead and read Witch Watch Chapter 20. Also, I realize I think I said 17 Jump Week Part 2 instead of 20 Jump Week Part 2 at the beginning of this. I think that's because 17 Part 2 is the one that I was just working on getting uploaded earlier. So, yeah. That's, might have messed up at that at the beginning of the video, but I don't want to go back through and re-record the intro because I thought I hit it pretty well, and I don't like to re-record things. So yeah, guess that's gonna be an embarrassing mistake, but I misspeak all the time. It just happens. So chapter 20 of Witch Watch. Let's see what we got. Is it on? Can we talk now? You go first, Kan. Hello, Kanchi here, and I'm Nico. So, here we are. What are we doing today, Nico? What, I have to say it? You say it, Kan. Sure, the two of us are going to sing an original song we wrote just for you. Yay! The sun's up in the sky smiling, Kan. Nico, isn't that so nice? Cute. Keep it down. What do you think you're doing at this hour? CD9 is common slang with kids. It's a way for kids to warn their friends their parents are monitoring what's being said. Ah, CD9, Rumi busts in while we're filming, lol. And we have Kan Nico channel. Cute. Witch Watch 20, Kan and Nico's channel. YouTube. Yeah, you see, they say you can make big bucks real fast on YouTube. It's supposed to be really easy, too. What? Don't underestimate what it takes to be a YouTuber. YouTube is not the place where two idiots like you can just show up and expect instant success. There are tons of kids who try to be YouTubers, only to immediately get bored and quit. No, you don't get it, Morihito. They say you can make bank just by fooling around. Who put that stupid idea in your heads? Sergeant Paunch, he hangs out in Hyotam Park. I don't know who he is, but he doesn't sound smart. I was wondering what the two of you were getting up to at night lately. What was that Parents' Day recital-like song you were doing? Who'd bother watching that? But Sergeant Paunch said it's important to be popular with the kids if you want to succeed on YouTube. Seriously, who is this Sergeant Paunch guy? Anyway, what kinds of videos have you put up so far? Show me. What? Really? You don't want to see them, even though the whole world can. Kananiko's channel, huh? Sounds a lot like Kananaki's channel. Yikes, you barely have any subscribers. Wow, it's obvious you're just copying people with these. The thumbnails are really boring, too. We have Let's Play. Oof, this is so bad. You're just standing behind Kanchi and taking a video of him playing games with your phone. Oh man, I so hate the enemies here. Did they even balance the game? Maybe I'll complain on their forum. And the commentary's just him whining. There's nothing fun about this video. Me dancing. And Den Den Mushi dance. Katan Fufu. A children's song. At least dance to something popular. And you're clearly blushing while doing it. This is so cringe I can't make myself watch it. Nico dances the snail dance for real. Unboxing. Want a box cutter? Nah, just give me a sec. Man, this ain't opening. Learn how to edit your videos. What the heck is this boring garbage? These are just uncut, crappy home videos. But they say it's easy to make money. Forget what that Sergeant Ponch or whoever said. Making videos that stick with people is not easy at all. Do you have any clue how many subscribers and hours you watched? Or an hour's watch you need before you even start getting ad revenue? It's a lot. Both Con and Nico are minors. They're using the account of one of their parents. Yeah, also there's that. You need like 5,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subs, I think. What's with this view count? It's only 15. You got that number just watching it yourself? Hey, we got a few comments on that one. These are from your friends, aren't they? Yeah, that's Cuckoo and Kata. Cute. And I love that Cuckoo is cook. Cute. Hey, whoa, only 3 comments and one of them's a troll? Yeah, that's gotta be Adashi Komadan. Oh, yeah, because we saw, like, there was, like, the classmate who, like, wanted to start Flame Wars or something. I heard a classmate started a YouTube channel, so I popped on to look. What is this trash? It's so boring. You're just copying more popular channels, lol. Do you even edit, bro? Who's going to watch garbage tier videos by cringy YouTuber wannabes? Well, I watch them. Again, that's the thing that has to go at the end of any hate comment. Because it's just the ultimate comeback. Whenever somebody leaves a hateful comment on a video, and I see the YouTuber respond with, like, but you watched. It's like, that's the thing. It's like, you spent the time watching, and however many minutes it took you to type out this comment. So it's like, but you watched them. Well, I watched them. Exactly. That said, his comment's totally on point. Are you sure it's him? No, there really is nothing unique about your channel at all. Who's going to want to watch a video that turns out the same no matter who does it? Also, your video topics are too scattered. There's no theme to your channel at all. You need to build your channel in a way that takes advantage of your unique traits. But there's nothing unique about us. We're just a pair of incompetent teenagers. We can't upload videos of magic and mystical powers on the internet, you know? Of course not. If you're serious about this, I have a friend who might be able to help, or might be able to give you advice. Huh? When did you get a friend like that? Just recently. He kept talking my ear off about stuff, so we became friends. It's that annoying hipster guy, Keigo Magami. We can ask him tomorrow. Dude, you're calling him an annoying hipster. Yeah, I do kinda, but I don't think you'd get my videos even if you did watch them. I cover a broad range of content, but I guess I mostly show off cool stuff. I buy a lot of neat gadgets and cool merch. I review movies, too. How? Oh, and I show off bands, too. They're really minor, though. I doubt you've heard of them. I like to follow a lot of indie groups. You wouldn't know them. I'm not like other normal people. Seriously. So again, the edgy hipster. So, are you putting up YouTube videos too? Yeah, so we thought we'd ask. I don't know if I can be any help. I mean, I just learned on my own. I just do things that feel right to me. I don't have any big theories or anything. I do whatever and totally make weird stuff. I'm like, not normal, you know? Just show them to us already. Enough with the endless blabbing, just spit it out and show us a video, says Khan, just shaking him. Dude, personal space. Does he always get in people's faces? I don't think I like him. Yeah, the two of you probably won't get along well. So here's my channel. Keigo Magami, Invisible Rainbow. Oh, what a cheesy name. You don't have that many subscribers either. Let's just watch a video, okay? What's up guys, Keigo here. Today I'm going to review the hot new romance film You Sure Showed Me. I've never heard of that movie. It was, simply put, a masterpiece, a complete masterpiece. From the prologue to the middle of the film all the way to the end, a total masterpiece. Not a real detailed review here. So this was the long-awaited new film from Bad Priest series director Mangosteen Mogi. Who the heck is that? I was really looking forward to it. I've got, like, all the respect in the world for director Mangosteen. Though I look up to Don Kawashima and Skalski a lot too, but they aren't too well known. Wait, could I be their only fan? I'm just weird like that. There's something about the work of indie creators nobody knows that speaks to me. It doesn't leave me with many friends I can chat with, but whatever. That's just the way I am. And the outro. Cha-da-da-da. Keigo Magami, Invisible Rainbow. Please subscribe. By the way, that reminds me, where's my, I'm going to throw it up here, my, gosh, there it is, my little subscribe thing, that up there. Okay, back to me, back to reading. By the way, have you all seen director Mangosteen's debut film, An Incomplete Wink? It's actually based on a manga. It's a really minor title, so I'd be shocked if anybody'd heard of it, but it seriously changed my life. I didn't really fit in with my class before. Well, I don't really know how to... This is so weird that it's like, this is almost like me reading, like this chapter of Witch Watch is almost me reading Witch Watch, since it's also sort of a bit of an obscure one in the grand scheme of things. I didn't really fit in with my class before. Well, I don't really fit in now either, but it seriously helped me. It taught me that I don't have to worry about what others think, that it's okay to be me. Oh, by the way, enough of this crap, stop the video. What the heck was that? Hurry up and review the movie already. You just kept going on and on about yourself, flying off on tangent after tangent. This is Khan. I do get to it in the latter half of the video. Why not the first half? Get to the meat of things. The other videos are talking about your favorite quotes, your favorite t-shirts, your favorite morning routine. It sounds so dull. Talk about begging for validation. Hey, cut it out, okay? Whatever. Your actual content doesn't matter. Compared to Khan and Nico's channel, your videos are practically professional grade. All I'm asking is for you to give them some tips on how to increase their viewership. You're a decent guy, but you can be so blunt it's rude. And so, Keigo Magami gave them a quick lecture on the important things to know when producing videos. The thumbnail, editing, a snappy opening, and good background music. Bro, you use all this stuff, so how come your videos still only get crap views? Hey, like I said, my videos are super niche. I don't expect people to understand them. What about this video? It has way more views than the others. That one? I programmed a quick video game and showed it off. It got more views than I expected. They're bashing you in the comments, though. That doesn't matter to me. If people watch it, that's all I care about. Okay. And then he smiles. Okay, we're doing a Let's Play video. The game is the one that Magami programmed. Nico, you'll play it. Just play it like normal, that'll be fine. We'll use this green screen for a background. Wow, you're totally getting into this. I picked up a lot of equipment that should help. What the heck are you going all in for? What about me, though? What can I do? Stay out of the frame. Ah. And so Morihito took complete control over the filming, editing, and uploading. You know, it feels good to have that kind of studious perfectionist for a producer. The sun's up in the sky smiling. Kan, Nico, Kana Nico's channel. And we have their new intro. Hi ho, hi yo, how's it going? I'm Nico, and I'm Kanchi. And today, I'm gonna play a video game my friend made. Let's get started, hi ho. Here we go. The game's called Slime Lotion Gel Amoebas. It does look pretty slimy, yeah. You read that off like you're reading off the Red Hot Chili Peppers band name. Slime Lotion Gel Amoebas. That's great. Okay, so we play as two grasshoppers trying to get through a slime world to finish the line. That's, some design choice, I guess. Couldn't you make the character cuter, though? It's starting. It really is slippery. The ground's so slimy I can't make my character do what I want. Ick, the way these bugs slide around is creepy. Just watching is grossing me out. Oh no, they're going to bonk into each other. Why do you have me watching grasshopper jello wrestling? I don't know which bug is mine anymore. Both are the same color? That's so stupid. I died. You died? That killed you? The whole floor is slime and all the walls are spikes. The whole world is insane. That's what. Oh, I get it. If I keep doing backflips, I won't slide at all. What was the creator on when he made this thing? What the heck am I looking at? This is like some kind of nightmare. You're a grasshopper and you can't jump right. I can jump, but I fly so far I go into the spikes. How many times are you gonna die? You've barely left the start area. The video went viral. Whoa, look at that view count go up, up, up. We've got a whole bunch of subscribers too. Even the comments are positive. We did it, Morihito. Yeah, thanks, Moi. Sure. Producer who stayed up all night editing the video. Boy, to think people would love a video like this. I'm still embarrassed. The way you used the green screen to put the game behind Nico and zoomed in on her face is going over great. The most important thing is to put each actor's best traits on display. The game, which shows off Magami's weird taste, Kanchi's voiceover commentary, and Nico's cuteness. And of course she blushes. If we have weapons, why not put them right out front? He just called her cute like it was no big deal, thinks Kanchi. After that, Kan and Nico's channel put out 3 more videos showcasing Nico's clueless reactions and Kan's snarky voiceover comments. All 3 were well received. And so, hey, don't you want to get started on the next video? Meh, way too busy today. Again, like he said at the beginning, kids that get bored of it. They got bored of it. See, kids who try to be YouTubers only get bored and quit. Cute. That was a really cute chapter. That was really, really cute and fun. It just reminds me of something I've mentioned with Witch Watch in the past, which is like, it brings up these situations that are like, it's like obviously like, even if you've never been in that specific situation, you get exactly like what they're talking about. Like the one with the teacher and the student who is like your favorite fan artist. And it's like, even if you've never been there, you get what they're saying. And there was another one that I was like, oh, that's like weirdly relatable, but I can't think of it off the top of my head anymore. So yeah, what an interesting series. I really, really enjoy Witch Watch. So that's it for this week, I guess. I'm just gonna move on to Blue Box now. Alright, let's go. We finally gotten to the preliminaries? Yeah, the regional preliminaries for Blue Box Chapter 11. Honestly, depending on how the series is going to go, this might end up being a bit of a shorter series. If we're going to like really run through a lot of this stuff. But I'm excited for the double stuff. I'm so much more interested in that to see how the dynamic between Taiki and Hariyu goes. I have absolutely become a Hariyu simp at this point. So let's just read and see what we get into this time. The doubles matches are about to begin. Please listen for your number. And then we see round 1, round 2, round 3. So we're just running right through it. Advancing to the top 16. Huh? There's no way we'd drop out in the regional preliminaries. Not with me here. Though your shortcomings stood out in bold relief. As the winning team, please sign here. He's got a point. When it came to a real match, there were plenty of times when I knew Hariyu was saving my butt out there. Take that. Now we see a new kid. That kid's loud. And his plays are so exaggerated. He's gonna go for a push shot. And then, or not, he tricked them. He's surprisingly level-headed. Another one down. Let's go. Okay. Harry-senpai? You there. You're Kengo Hariyu, who used to be in KTS Junior High, right? You've got the wrong guy. You crook! Do you know each other? He was my partner back when I was in junior. Shimatomi High School's very own Ichiro Kishisho. Alright, Kishisho is an odd name. I've never heard that before. He just called you a crook. I have no idea why. That's because Harry-senpai broke his promise. He said he'd give me Chinatsu Kano's contact information. Huh? I told you I would if you beat me. By Chinatsu, does he mean the Chinatsu? What? He used our full government name, Taiki. And I did, in an official match. That wasn't even with my actual partner. Do you know Chinatsu-senpai? Sure I do. I'll never forget. When I went to Aime's cultural festival last year. My wallet's gone. It was a limited edition. What do I do? Excuse me. And we have music playing. Let's reach for the stars together. They shine even at lunchtime as brightly as ever. I thought my anime crush had come to life from my wallet. What anime is that? Don't show interest. After that, I learned that she's Harry-senpai's friend, and I asked him to introduce me to her, but I haven't heard a peep about it. Pretty cruel, right? I mean, it's totally cruel. I owe you one, Hadayu. And again, Taiki being a bit of a possessive weirdo. So today, I'm going to crush him in doubles and get him to finally introduce us. Kishi, I don't feel so good. I had some cake to cheer myself up. My stomach's killing me, but I'm not sure how old it was. You okay? Jeez. And he just drops. And they have him being taken away in an ambulance. Yokoyama! Good thing he lasted through the preliminaries. Take care. In that case, at next week's singles competition, we'll have our match. I won't be playing in that. Rookie of the year gets to skip the regional preliminaries. Huh? Then when's the next official match? The prefectural qualifiers in June. June. I'll borrow a sub right now so we can fight. Nah, I'm not letting you go until we do this. Nah, I'm not letting you go until we do this. Fine. If you beat Taiki in singles next week, I'll give you her contact info. More accurately, I'll ask her permission to give it to you. Again, see? All the moments where Taiki is a weirdo, we have good guy Hadayu. Where do you get off? Taiki, my partner here. I've got one thing I've got this one in the bag. Huh? I've got to think of what I'll write her. La la la, and he skips off. What the heck? Watch out. He may not look it, but he's pretty tough. What a jerk. Why did this have to happen to me? I mean, even this new guy is like sort of funny and like his obsession with her is strange and weird, but it seems innocent enough. Like it hasn't stepped into the like Taiki levels of creepy we've seen. Why did this have to happen to me? And after I was so happy about winning in doubles, I don't like the idea of giving Kishi Chinatsu-senpai's contact info either. But he just went ahead and is making me. I know, right? That's Chinatsu-senpai's voice. And just earlier, at the moment I don't think I can face her. You just talk, Jesus. My attitude yesterday probably left a bad taste in her mouth too. I'm so hung up about going to nationals this year. Sounds like Taiki won. I'm so happy for him. He's been working really hard at practice, and at home he'll practice with his racket rather than do homework, so he'd better win. Besides today, I even prepared tonkatsu to celebrate. It'd be awkward if he lost. And then came home to a celebration dinner, right? To be honest, I've been worried about him. He's pushing himself too hard. He still has 2 years ahead of him. I don't understand what he's in such a hurry for. Me too. I also told Taiki that he has next year and the year after that. But after I did, Taiki seemed sort of strange. Any stranger than usual? Oh, shut up. No, I get why he'd be upset. I only realized later that it sounded like I was saying, who cares if you lose this year? It's true, but I was just feeling down after being reminded of the difference in our years in school. But you didn't mean that when you said it, right? Of course not. Then don't worry about it. That's true, but it also made me realize how this last year flew right by. When I think of how I only have 1 year left, I even feel a little envious of Taiki. My words weren't meant to cheer Taiki up. I was just broadcasting my own insecurities, and I feel bad about that. Chinatsu, you really are a good kid. No, I'm not. So pure. I'm home. Oh, welcome back. Congrats. Thanks. You had a good partner. That's not the only reason why. I played well too. And I'm also going to win in the singles tournament. No need to boast. I'm going to put my stuff away. Such a busy boy. If Senpai's worried, then all the more reason for me not to lose. Again! Gosh, I hate being critical of stuff that I'm trying to enjoy reading and stuff, but Taiki just so often comes off as like, you know, the online good guy trope. He just comes off as so creepy and weird a lot of the times. Like, I don't want to even say like weird as an insult, but like when I say weird to describe Taiki, it's just like creepy and toxic and possessive and like just not cool. I swear, where does that confidence? Well, I'm going to get dinner ready. I'll help. Don't worry about it. Come from, I wonder. That's just the way he is. Don't let it get to you. Not at all. In fact, I could learn a thing or two from him. And it's even more apparent, like, his just weird, creepy behavior when it's like, you have considerate, nice, cool people around him. So, yeah, that's the only thing holding this series back for me is I don't know if we're supposed to think that Taiki is like some relatable good guy here, or if we as readers are supposed to realize how like creepy and like weird he acts towards Chinatsu. Like, if she's your crush, like even if there's a year difference, like if she's living with you, you could just talk as like a normal human being. Like, you don't like, just because somebody is your crush doesn't mean you just can't speak to them whatsoever. Or like, I don't know, just treat them like a person. I don't know, he's just really, really, really creepy. So, yeah, either way, I guess, and it's like, it seems, if you watch all of my Blue Box reactions back to back, it seems like I'm so back and forth, because some chapters, there's not much Taiki, or Taiki's alright, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then some chapters, like, the creepiness factor is just turned way, way up. But yeah, either way, I guess that's it. Gonna move on into the penultimate chapter of Nine Dragons Ball Parade. Okay, now we're on to Nine Dragons Ball Parade, Chapter 19, Every 1 September. So, yeah, we only have one chapter left after this, so I guess the only way it can go is the way I kind of said before. It'd be really shocking if the main cast just lost here, but I'm thinking either they win here and then make it to Koshien, and that's where we get cliffhung. We don't even get to see if they win or lose the finals, or they just make it there and lose, but they're like, hey, we're happy because we played and we had fun playing, and that's what matters, is that we showed that we could make it there. So that's what I'm predicting for the last one. One of those two things. But I guess we need to see what happens this chapter first to see if we can get past this team finally. And we have Taiga up to bat. Hey, Hibase, I'll show you some real batting. Hey, look at me. And he's not even looking at him. Chapter 19, Every 1 September. He's taking a big lead. Safe, and of course he's just trying to throw Io out. He's definitely worried about Io's speed. Yeah, well, he himself proved that you can score runs with speed. Why pay attention to someone like me, he says meekly. I really love Io. He's taking a while. Again, I love these characters already. It's such a shame that I don't get more of them. I love them so much. The fact that I'm not going to get any more Karin, any more Tsubaki, like, I'm just bummed. No more Io or Taiga or Tsurugi. I'm bummed. He's taking a wide lead again. He's messing with me, or with that steal attempt. Honestly, Matsue the catcher has a weak arm. Since that's the case, then it's up to me to stop him. That's interesting, though, because in this situation, the pitcher can't do everything, but we've seen this team relies only on Iki Hibase. So again, This is where the weakness comes in. If he has to deal with two people at once, he's kind of at a big disadvantage now, because he's going to be distracted by the runner. And if he puts all of his focus into pitching for Taiga, then Io has a chance of scoring. Interesting. Okay. What a quick pitch. And then, last November, oh, flashback time. Torimoto, you won't make contact if you take a full cut at every pitch. I want you to anticipate the pitch and learn to pick and choose. I can't do that. Well, it won't happen overnight, but don't forget, you have Horiguchi to help you out. No way, what a pain. If he's so worried about Horiguchi's base stealing, then that means he'll throw fastballs. In other words, my target is his fastball. Thank you, Io. There it is. My target pitch. Of course, because he doesn't want to go for a slower pitch that gives Io time to steal. So he's just trying to throw it straight in there as fast as possible to avoid that. There it is. My target pitch. And he nails it. And busts straight through his glove. It knocked his glove off. The ball's gone past second into right center field. What power. The runner is advanced. No outs, men on first and third. Yes, we have Taiga celebrating. Hibase, is your left hand okay? It's fine. It's totally fine. More importantly, their cleanup hitter is up. This guy's a real threat. On film, he has no significant weak points. And now he's up, with no outs and men on first and third. Here it comes, Kokuryuzan. This is a guy who takes it up a notch when cornered. And he throws one in there. Well, what was that? Or his pitch is faster now. Sorry, Tsurugi was it. You'd normally be the star, but the batter stumped. But you've met your match. This is it. This full-strength pitch comes in ultra fast until just before it reaches the batter, when it suddenly breaks. High-speed slider. Nobody can hit this pitch the first time they see it. Go ahead, swing and miss. And of course, Tsurugi nails it. And then flashback time. Hey Tsurugi, it's starting to rain. How about taking a break? You'll catch a cold. Do you remember what I told you the day we met, Kurotaki? Let's get to Koshien. That's a promise. I have no intention of breaking my word. Today, once again, I'll make that promise. Kokuryuzan will go to Koshien. He did it! That's 3 runs! And they all celebrate. And again, even more, Karin's uniform looking like Senketsu? Was that his name? From Kill la Kill. Gosh, she's so adorable though. Look how cute. Don't tell me he was waiting for that pitch. Hey Tsurugi, don't go thinking you're hot stuff just because you got a bigger hit than me. Yeah, Tsurugi, quit hogging the limelight, says Tsubaki. You okay, Hibase? No problem. Sorry for the screw-up, guys. I'll get this back for us. I've got this. Hibase kept the rest of the batters from scoring. Bottom of the 5th, no outs. Hibase and Ryudo face off for the 3rd time. Hee hee, you're a toughie. But I'm not backing down either. That pitch was even faster than during his second at bat. But with one swing, he's basically recalibrated. I see it. I see the ball clearly. Thank you, Kokuryuzan. I'm grateful to you. When a strong enemy appears, that's when the star awakens. Ryudo, no matter how fast you throw, I'm confident I can hit it into the stands. Bring it. I'm gonna nail this one. Now we see the pitch coming in. The ball isn't coming. My timing. Don't swing, wait. And it throws him off. Strike. What? Alright. Nice one, Ryudo. Heh. I was hoping to keep that one in our back pocket for Haku, but it was time to break it out. A new weapon we've developed over the past 9 months. Parachute changeup. In the major leagues, the famous pitcher Johan Santana maybe, won a total of 139 games. His fastball was elite, clocking in the 90s, but his number one weapon was a pitch that suddenly decelerated in the air as if on a parachute, the parachute changeup. It's about 20 miles per hour slower than his fastball, and it completely messed up the batter's timing. Compared to his high-rise pitch, the Rising Dragon, this slow, falling pitch is impossible to hit when the player is anticipating a fastball, and this gives Ryudo a brand new weapon. He throws it with the exact form as his fastball. For real. Okay, Ryudo, let's do this. The next pitch will be fastball. Calm down. There are only two possibilities. If I focus, I can easily hit them. If he throws another off-speed pitch, he risks a long ball. So, the third pitch will be a fastball. Alright, bring it. Fast, and then it hits before he can swing. Once an image is burned into the brain, it's hard to wipe it clean. Strike three, batter out. Alright, and then again, moving on to the next one. So I wonder, will we just finish this game and end on the cliffhanger that they made it to Koshien? Interesting. Interesting place to end this. So yeah, either way, going from close to the end of this to the end of ITLC, let's see how ITLC ends. And now finishing off this Jump Week video, we have Chapter 21, the final chapter of ITLC. I guess let's see how it ends. I guess maybe it just ends out of nowhere, like what happened for Phantom Seer. Again, Phantom Seer's cancellation was egregious. This had a troubled run, so it's a lot more reasonable to be like, okay, that's why it got canceled. But even so, I have loved ITLC, especially just getting to see IOE on the week-to-week, so I'm going to miss it a lot. But either way, let's just see where things go. Let's see what we get this time. Target secured. Also, mad props, just going back through the last chapter again, the way the translator was able to handle the way he spoke, with going through, starting each sentence with the hiragana, katakana, Japanese alphabet. It was just so good. And the way that the translator was able to make it work, so good. But either way. Target secured. Call the disposal unit. What about the bomb? The timer is stopped. How did you know the password was N? Because N was the only letter that he didn't start and I don't think any word actually starts with N. So it's the only one he couldn't start one of his sentences with, and the only one he didn't start it with. How did you know the password was N? Because N was the only letter left. From the moment we met, I noticed something odd in his choice of phrasing. The start of his sentences followed the Japanese alphabet, from the A in Iowa to the Wo in Wombat, which was why for the final question he had to stay silent. For anything that couldn't be answered with Wo, he planned on making N his final word, to put a literal end to his life. Quite the interesting riddle to crack. Ha, I wasn't scared, idiot. Get bent, you tan old man. I saw you lose your nerve with my own two very young eyes, thank you very much. Oh me, oh my. Interrogation room. Your name's Aichi Endo, first year at Izumihara Academy. Oh, you were taken into custody by Sergeant Yoroyabashi, is that right? You were also suspended from school for assaulting a classmate. That's the high school for rich kids, thinks Sakon. So, you delivered that bomb to Sergeant Yorobayashi because he arrested you. Then why attach a bomb to yourself? And then clenches his hand. No one can see the real me. Old dude, you think I'm some overprotected spoiled brat, don't you? You suck at lying. But I don't know whether that's a mistake or not. Alright. Congratulations on getting into Izumihara Academy. You're incredible, my little eye. It's not that big a deal. No, you're my pride and joy. I'm sure you can get into the college I was never able to. Hey Endo, you wanted to read this manga, right? You can borrow mine. Huh, really? Thanks. And then we see him getting slapped. I found a manga in your room, and these scores, they won't do it all. Being the best makes you who you are, You won't be able to get into college like this. This isn't who you are. Am I not Aichi Endo unless I get into college? And then he sees this guy getting held up in an alleyway, and he jumps in and catches an elbow to the face. That's him, Dad. He hit me first. Oh? I was just helping my friend. Yeah, it's awkward, being friends with someone who got suspended. Personal records go a long way. Were you not able to see that I was helping you? Mom is in it for her own ideals. The cop is in it to protect his son. My friend's in it for his reputation. All of them twisting the real me. No matter what I am, I'm still me. If I can't get anyone to look at the real me, then there's no point in living. No one hears my words or thoughts. Everyone's only looking at themselves. No, I didn't turn a blind eye to what you were all about, Mr. Aichi. That's how I figured out the password. That's not true. You're only in it for credit. For yourself. Hold on. The interrogation's still in progress. You can't go in. Oh, Mom, what's all this about a bomb? You can't go to college anymore. You got expelled. Why can't you just, be my pride and joy? You're more than capable. My apologies. An officer conducted an unjust arrest. They did what? Then you're at fault, aren't you? How are you going to make up for this? Ma'am, calm down. Strike this incident from his record. I don't want my son to be a criminal. My little Ai can't be a criminal. And then Aioi just slaps her. What? Oh, pardon me. I raised my hand against an innocent person. Mr. Aichi's a criminal. That's a hard fact. Which is why, now more than ever, you need to cast aside your ego and accept him. The fact that he committed a crime, the emotions that led him to do it, all of that is the real Aichi Endo. Alrighty, Mr. Akiraka, I guess I'm suspended. Sorry for the trouble. Excuse me. She leaves. After that, Aichi Endo was sent to juvenile hall for inflicting bodily harm. Sergeant Yodobayashi was reprimanded for conducting an unjust arrest, and time continued on like it always did. Investigation division. You know. My hand-me-downs make you look kinda small. It's like I gained a little brother. It feels good. Shut your hole, old man. Now come now. Such harsh language to your senior officer. Bad boy. He ain't my senior anything. I'm just an errand boy you hired, Mr. Akiraka. It's not like I'm a cop. No. Welcome to the I Division. So where's Risa anyway? My, bashful, aren't we? Am not. Risa's late, isn't she? That's an issue. She's the light of the I Division. You know, I Division. Sounds like a deranged middle schooler made it up. So lame. Hey, he may not look it, but the chief is tofu grade soft on the inside. He's sensitive. More like cold tofu today. So cold. I don't like the idea of being people who don't exist anyway. Sure, you, Mr. Akiraka, and we are weirdos. A pack of outcasts to the police, but you know what? It's thanks to all of you that I'm here right now. None of you are eyes, imaginary numbers. To me, all of you do exist. ITLC Chapter 21, N. And again, ending on the letter, the perfect ending. You're the wanted criminal Mr. Owari, right? Tee-hee-hee. I could tell with one glance at your hand. I've seen your fingerprints in the Tokyo Metro Police database. Like I keep telling you, there's no way you can ID fingerprints with your naked eye. Oh, but I can. Because I'm in love with you. The end. That was nice. It was whatever. I mean, it was nice. I like the story with the new kid and everything. It's just a shame because, it feels like they just were like, okay, we've got to randomly end this chapter. Forget all the build-up for the future story. We got canned. Honestly, I would have just liked her visiting Mar in jail or something. To me, that is like the true ship in the end. But, yeah, I guess that would be it. They're just up to their same old stuff, and we're never going to get to read it again. I'm just so disappointed that it's going to be gone, but thankful for the 21 chapters we got, so thank you to everyone who came here watching all of my my ITLC videos. But Either way, that's it for this week, or this video rather. I keep forgetting that I'm marathoning through. Yeah, if you did like the video, comment down there to tell me what you thought of all these chapters, my thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more of everything here, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask and I can give you a link. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.